The Poway Unified Superintendent is out of a job after being accused of bullying and threatening students. It's our top story on the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. The school board made the announcement today after getting the results of an independent investigation. Dr. Marian Phelps has been on leave since February, but today she was terminated with cause.
CBS 8 spoke with a Poway Unified parent who says this is just the beginning.
Closed session, the board voted unanimously to terminate for cause Dr. Phelps' employment agreement and services as superintendent of Poway Unified School District, effective immediately.
After an independent investigation, hearing from 41 witnesses and reviewing numerous documents, the Poway Unified School Board announced it is firing Superintendent Dr. Marian Phelps.
The board has lost all confidence and trust in Dr. Phelps' ability to continue to serve as superintendent, as well as in her ability to continue to work collaboratively with the board as part of the Poway Unified governance team.
I'm glad to finally see there's been justice that has been served for these families and kids.
Poway Unified parent Rochelle Babler says this decision took way too long. She's a part of the PUSD Community Watch organization, whose mission is district transparency.
It was at the expense of many families and students that had to endure almost a year of hardships with this whole situation.
It all started at the Norte High School softball banquet in May of 2023, where Phelps' daughter was given an award. Other players on the team say Phelps accused them of not clapping loud enough for her daughter. Text messages showed Phelps reaching out to a player late at night. Others say Phelps began harassing them and threatened to take away activities, including graduation.
She made life hell for 10 seniors, threatening to bar them from their own graduation if they didn't admit that they did something they didn't do.
Earlier this year, one of the softball coaches said he was concerned about being fired.
The other coach that stood up for this, he has been fired. And so I'm in the same predicament. I think the same thing's going to happen.
The players and parents repeatedly brought their concerns to the Poway Unified School Board and made their voices heard at board meetings, but claimed for months nothing was done. In an interview with CBS 8 back in November, Phelps denied all accusations.
I've never threatened any student. I never would. I've never talked to any student about making threats about them not graduating. All of those accusations are completely false and fabricated.
Parent Rochelle Babler says she believes justice was served, but says the fight isn't over yet.
Our district needs a complete overhaul top-down. If the superintendent can bully and harass students, and the board doesn't do anything for months and months and months and months, then we need some change.
So we reached out to Dr. Phelps to get reaction and asked her for an interview. She did not return our messages. Meanwhile, one of the players from that softball team is suing Dr. Phelps, the school board, the district, and several employees. Jane Doe's attorney told me that the lawsuit is in the initial stages of litigation and released a statement which reads in part, this is from the family now, "We are relieved that they are starting to take responsibility from their actions. While this decision cannot undo the damage, unjust treatment, and hardship our daughter endured during her senior year, including the unwarranted removal of all of her school-related privileges, it is a move in the right direction," unquote.
So this story is not over yet.
It is certainly not over yet, and we will continue to follow the lawsuit as that now begins to move forward.
All right. Thanks, Heather.